Hello everyone, welcome back. Uh, Wondering where I am? There's the portal. There's the portal pyramid, uh, and there is the treehouse, and the dome is over there. Reason why I'm standing out here in the middle of the water, in the middle of nowhere, is for the mob trap. I'm standing on the middle of a 120 by 120 rectangle of open water. Each of these cobblestone paths are run 60. Actually, it's 121. They run 60 in each direction. They don't serve any purpose more than they were a marker to make sure that things would fit. You know, on the ocean space I had available. The significance of it being 121 is the spawn rate around you is 8 chunks in every direction, minus the pretty much 24 right in front of you, which would be, what is that? About 128 blocks each direction. Though I think it's more like 80 or so practical. Reason why these arms are only 60 and not the full length, I wasn't exactly sure where I was going to find enough open space to get the full 80, so I decided to go with 60 as being more practical. As you can see, I am still getting a few spawns off there in the distance. You might be able to see that skeleton hopping around, but I won't be getting that many. Which is the whole purpose of me being here in the middle of the ocean. You know, I want the mobs to spawn in my trap, not around my trap. So to do that, I have to make sure that most of the places where the mobs can spawn, the only place they can really spawn is in the trap. Building in open water solves the above ground problem. So there's nowhere up here they can spawn. There's a little distance out there in the distance, simply because I didn't have enough room to fit it. But I'll be getting like 60 or no, about 70% or so of all the spawns that can happening where I want them to. That leaves any below ground cave systems open. Which will be the next thing I've got to do. I've got to go down, dig deep, and try to find all the caves that lie underneath this spot. Once I get either fill them in or light them up. Once I get them filled in and lit up, that means that no mobs, absolutely no mobs whatsoever, can spawn anywhere but where I want them to. Again, since I didn't extend this far enough out, I will lose some. Due to the limits of the space I had. But I'm only missing about 20 or 30% of the mobs I could get. And frankly, that should be good enough. I'm going to go check and see exactly how bad the spillover is as soon as it gets a little more light. I saw a skeleton and I see a spider crawling around, but I really don't see much else out there, which is, I guess, a good sign. Normally these hills would be crawling with stuff, and they're really not. Yeah, I kind of funked up the water when I was building. That's a bug. It's an annoying bug. I don't know. But there's really not much, out there. Yeah, I probably actually had enough room this way and that to get the 150, but it's this way that I could barely fit my 120 in. I didn't feel like flattening a good deal of the land to do so. I already have one big, huge, enormous Yeah, see, there's no evidence of any mobs or anything. No creepers or nothing. So that's a good sign that I got, you know, like 90% of the mobs up here. You know, 90% of the spots where they could spawn are up here. They're not spawning now. So that's a good sign. Of course, I had the spider, which I guess is still around here somewhere. But no signs of mass mob death. See, you can see where this thing runs smack into the... I actually have flattened some of those out. Alright. I got clay all over the place, too. So, this now is two parts of the mob trap set. I got a lot more work to do. You know, I've got the killing system set up. I've got the place for my mob system now set up. You know, it's a place where I won't be getting that many, you know, monsters spawning where I don't want them to. The next trick I've got to pull off is then digging down and clearing out any caves that I can't see and lighting them out. That is probably going to be the roughest portion of this. However, this also will give me a chance to get more diamonds. I am starting to run a little low, as well as, you know, even more iron, redstone, which I've been lacking lately, and, you know, of course, you know, gold. That's so different than it is in real life, you know. I'm all excited about getting iron and, you know, then gold. Huh. Anyway. The mob trap itself will not be this large. I am not building a 120 by 120 mob trap. A, that's overkill. B, I'm not that insane. 120 by 120 mob trap would require something on the order of 14,400 cobble per floor. No! The mob trap itself will probably be something in the order of 50 by 50 or 60 by 60 or maybe 40 by 40 depending. Something a little more on the sane side. Even something as small as, you know, 40 by 40 should bring in more than enough items for my purposes. I don't need, you know, 3,000 or 4,000 items an hour. You know, just, no. It'll be a box, you know, basic box with canals. I'll shove everything into the lava blade and then bring the items out to me. As I said, the actual design of the mob trap is fairly simple and straightforward. The work that goes into it, of course, is making sure, you know, you're getting rid of a lot of the, you know, superfluous mob spawning where you don't want it. Let's see. As you can see, I am more or less carrying. Okay, I'm carrying something I don't need, but I'm carrying pretty much enough supplies to set up a nice mine station somewhere. I'll probably need more wood, but I'm fairly close to a forest as it is. So, anyway, I gotta. Before I can go down, though, I really should go ahead and square off yeah, all my sides here. I don't know if I have enough leftover stone or not. Since that to be another about 200, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about another 480. I don't have enough. Anyway, as I said, I just thought, pop in, show you what I am working on. Yay, fun. I'm trying to think here. I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep saying but yeah, this is basically, stage 2. Framing out. I've been doing a lot of research on YouTube about this stuff, and one of the big points is, build over water, so you don't have to worry about mobs spawning on land. So I'm just going ahead and doing as I'm told, basically. This is all very new to me. I've never really attempted anything quite like this. So I don't know how well this is going to work, or any of that, really. I'm kind of playing it by ear, basically. So, yeah, we'll see how that works. Oh, by the way, this is all laid by hand. Oh, it takes a while. So I'm not using any kind of inventory hacking or MC or map hacking to do any of this. Anything you've seen. I don't know whether I'm dedicated or insane. I guess I'll leave that up to the viewers to decide. Anyway, I've got work to do. I'll be checking back in as things progress. This is going to probably take me several hours or several days. Thankfully, for you YouTube fans out there, I do have a bit of video backlog. As I am talking to you now, I think I am on episode 45 or 46. It's actually posted. And I saw a bunch of raw footage. So there shouldn't be, even though I'll be taking me a while, there shouldn't be any gaps in my episodes. You should still be getting timely updates, despite the fact that I am mired down with yet another huge project. This seems to be something I am fairly good at making many big projects and never really getting any of them done. I'm somewhat, distractible, always on to the next shiny thing. I'm, hoping that having an audience will make me a little more focused. Hasn't worked real well so far. Oh well. Still, it's kind of nice experiencing new things. I've done a lot in this Let's Play series that I have never done before. The underground dome, the nether portals, exploring way out here, 2,000, blocks from home. It's not stuff I've never done before. So, a lot of new stuff. Still a lot of new stuff to do. I still haven't baked any of the new cake yet. Still haven't really done much with dyed wool. Then again, that requires me to be an artist or know an artist, and I don't. And I'm not. Or is that I'm not and I don't? Anyway, I shall check back in. Thanks for watching me, and thanks for listening to me blather on here for a while. Oh, there is another, actually at this point you may have seen it. If you check out my channel, I have a short video about a bug I found while laying this cross out. Kind of a weird little glitch. The video describes it better than I can. It's best seen than described, as it were. Anyway, as I keep saying, I'll be back. Thanks for listening.